So a question I get a lot is, what is the difference between a HELOC and a HELOAN? They're very similar in the fact that they are a second mortgage. So if you find yourself with a 2 or a 3% unicorn rate that you may have received in 2020, 2021, you obviously don't want to refinance your first mortgage and hang on to that bad boy for dear life. So it was simply a second mortgage. They're a little bit different in the way they operate. So as far as a HELOC, think of it like a big credit card tied to your home's equity. So you'll get all the money dumped into your bank account at closing. Let's say you take out $100,000, but you only need about $30,000 for today, and then maybe you're going to draw down on it a little bit more down the line. So take $30,000 today, pay back the rest. Your payment's going to be based off of what you have drawn out of that account. So if you have $30,000 out, you're not going to pay on the $100,000 line of credit. And then as you go forward, you obviously have to make monthly mortgage payments based off that money drawn out, but you can pull more out. And they give you what's called a draw period. The draw period is a window of time you can continue to pull money out of that until you max it out if you go that route. Usually that's 3, 5, 7 years they give you. Most cases are usually about 5 years there. And then after that draw period, the window closes, you can no longer draw on that money, and whatever that balance is, you repay it over 20 or 25 years, depending upon if the original amortization of that loan is based over 25 years or 30 years. On the flip side, a HELOAN is like, think of it like your first mortgage. It's usually a fixed rate loan, and they dump all that money into your bank account. So let's say you take a 30-year fixed rate HELOAN, and you get all the money dropped into your bank. Let's say it's 100 grand, and you have to use that money. So usually over time, you can always pay it off quicker if you want to. But HELOANs are really good for those that, hey, I got $40,000 in credit card debt. I need $50,000 to do the home improvements. We've already spoken with a contractor, whatever that might be, and you get and use that money. So neither one of them have prepayment penalties, which is nice. So you can chunk it down. Hey, if I got $20,000 at the end of the year, I'm just going to throw it down on it. And if you pay it off in 5 years, you're not going to be penalized in any shape, way, or form. The HELOC is usually good for somebody that I may need to draw on it over time, or I just started construction and I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to land. But what I would recommend, no matter which loan you take out, always take out more than what you actually need, because you're taking out a fresh line of credit, whether it's fixed or adjustable, and now you're going to get kicked in the shorts when it comes to your credit score. So instead of taking out 100 grand line of credit, using 100 grand, now you're at 100% utilization. That's really going to hurt you in the credit scores. So if you need 100, take out 125, 150, so the utilization rate isn't maxed out and you're not getting hit when it comes to your credit scores. I hope this helps bring some clarity. If you have any further follow-up questions, feel free to give me a shout at any time.